It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Naomi from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Naya nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against Naya and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and her partner who she's dragged down with her.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And Sarah Witch and Moreno.
The Archetype and Moreno are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside the steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from a US title loss. That's going to provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
There's no running now. They're Family ties bring Naomi and Nia Jax together here tonight.
And the team up, Naomi and Nia Jax.
Naomi and Nia Jax look focused, seeking revenge for everything that transpired over the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking her title wasn't enough. Tonight, the duo of Naomi
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed.
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
all I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Avoided any damage there.
Right out of the ring toss. What impact! Starting to climb up the steel cage.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
Looking for the right footing here.
An electric chair off the cage. Oh, her progress comes crashing down.
Just sent her crashing from the cage wall.
And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape. Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
She used a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get down? And yeah, it looks like she's going to win this one.
The slow to set now, but the win is hers. Power bomb. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Fisher flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Oh, a slam that hurt.
Stiff close.
Disconnected.
Body shot to the abdomen.
That can make an opening for her.
Ooh.
Oh, what a forearm!
Oh, what a back fist.
Oh, sent flying. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Jax is vulnerable here.
Spiked.
Oh,
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
a series of vicious stomps.
you gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
She's compromised. Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Hold on!
Boom.
Uh-oh.
And now
No! And for the moment, Jax gets knocked down a peg. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Salt to the wound right now. Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
just snapped back to the ground there.
Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage.
Using the top rope to stop. Naomi feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Snapping the neck. Big clothesline.
Got flipped upside down there.
Naomi is just begging for a fight.
Arm wringer in control.
Trying to get some space and manages it.
Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
From the top. That's not what she was looking for there.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage because as we just saw, continue to get worse before it can get anything resembling better. Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
Now she has to figure out a way down. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
And she is looking to get out of this cage once and for all.
And now she's scaling the steel cage wall.
Over the top of the cage, all that's left is to get back down.
Still feels like it's a mile away. Powerbomb! From up in the cage, down to the ring she goes.
Barely making it up the ropes before being dragged back down to earth. And so much for sportsmanship, really showing her true colors right now.
Big forearm.
Just burrowing through the chest cavity.
Oh, she's feeding off the crowd now. Feeding off their energy.
It's never easy climbing the cage like this. Gesturing to her opponent that she's more.
She's standing up on the cage.
Why? Why on earth? Good grief! Chucked straight into the metal cage wall.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Will she get in her opponent's face?
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now. Looking to find more grip for the cage.
Naomi drawing a big reaction from this crowd.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Oh, she's got to keep her.
Standing on the cage.
You're kidding me.
She should let her actions do the talking here.
She counters it.
Stunner. Naomi had set her sights on her opponent.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Their foot is a weapon.
So ruthless.
And now lifting high for a suplex and down into a DDT.
My goodness.
Is it enough to put Jax away? Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
She's ready.
Making it to the top of the cage. Balanced and seated now. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's so close here, just has to finish the job.
Turn Nia Jax around there. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
This could be her chance, but she's got to be careful.
Now trying to bring the action right back down to the ring.
And Naomi's turning to the crowd for assurance.
With the counter.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
Naomi had set her sights on her opponent.
And now going to start the climb up the cage. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Trying to get herself over the cage using all her strength.
Naomi spreading the glow across the whole building. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
She's feeding off the WWE Universe now.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent, and she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
And she saw that coming from Jax. Oh, face full of steel. Crashing to the mat. She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
This deep into a match, even a shorter fall hits twice as hard.
Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Cuts the attack off. Face first into the cage.
Giving her opponent a piece of her mind here.
She got set back to the mat. Hard.
That was a nasty fall for her.
Oh, no. What's she thinking?
Making a huge gamble.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
She's rallying the crowd behind her.
Nice running crossbody.
Not very sportswoman-like of her, is it?
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Balancing on the top rope here.
I don't get this. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
Oh, she's got to keep her balance. She's still got a long way down. Caught her on top of the cage. The fight is on. It's on, dog.
Lands a timely reversal. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
And she is looking to get out of this cage once and for all.
And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage.
She is officially outside the confines of this cage.
But can she make it down? She's not done yet.
Here are your winners, Marina and Sarah Wynn.
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated.
A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. After your flop of a comeback match, you wasted precious time toiling away at the Performance Center and then on the Indies. And when you finally realized your mistake, it was too late. In the meantime, my client, Jordynne Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordynne's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess, but it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating Naomi and Nia Jax is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. At first, I was on the right path, putting in the work with you at the PC, then out on the indies. But when Adam Pearce said I was headed to NXT, something snapped. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Maxine, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything, but I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people. And then, go win those tag team championships.
Hell yeah.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat Nia and Naomi in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with you and Raquel? Maybe not, but we do have one. So what we're gonna do is prove to you, your heater there, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals? Not us, though. We see through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Liv. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Oh, don't martyr yourself. You cosplayed as a bad girl when it was convenient. Now you're the smiling face of the company to get ahead.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Liv Morgan wasn't exactly wrong. This new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should judge are my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Miss Moreno, is she ready for that kind of heat?
She can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno? She wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne.
Interest in anything but Jordan's precious WWE Women's Championship? Wasn't that what you said?
I have managed to tick off like 2/3 of this locker room, but I'm at a loss on what your problem is.
They shouldn't have called you the archetype. Your nickname should have been the hypocrite. You say
I made mistakes. I was so focused on getting back to Jordan and Paul that I forgot.
Blah, blah, blah. I lost sight of who I really am. Boo-hoo. You have all these other people fooled, but I know exactly who you are.
Oh, this should be rich.
An opportunist. First Naomi, now the tag championships. It's only a matter of time before you set your sights on me. The difference is, I see you. You can say my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter.
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Xavier. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed her.
You ever get tired of being this way?
No. Why? Did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Xavier. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the Women's United States Championship? Beating Naomi and Nia? You found yourself to get where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be. You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing nice with everyone won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and what you're hungry for, eat.
And here comes the archetype, looking at another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the women's tag team.
Where's your partner, Cole? Where's Moreno? If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions.
And they know it too. Look at their faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the archetype is going to need a miracle.
Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble. She had that scouted. Misses the target.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Rapid fire rights over and over. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
She evades the attack.
Oh, what a stunner.
Oh! Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And an easy kick out.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Tornado DDT, driven down hard. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Bullseye with the drop kick.
High risk.
What a cross body.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
Boom, face first. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Morgan has to weather a storm here, man.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
And another counter. Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Caught that and reversed it.
Hoisting up their opponent. A knee to the crown of the skull.
Fire driver.
Ooh. Boom.
Hung out to dry.
A unique setup here.
DDT.
Are we about to see a title change here?
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Sarah Witch.
And what can I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new Women's Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion. Where is her partner? Is she a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paul Levesque, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not gonna be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God. She just broke up with you. Where's my phone? I have to post the look on your face.
Liv, take the win, along with your belts, back to Miss Rodriguez. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.